Part of today's route involved Simon and I riding through really quite an alien landscape. It was both creepy and poignant.
Just off to get some water. We'll say good morning to you in a moment with a cunning plan. But for now, we're just trying to find our way through these little warren of streets. All of the shops and all of the businesses and all the bars and restaurants, all look like houses.
Yeah.
Just on the way out of the village, we stopped to grab some water. We think it's going to be a pretty hot one today.
Yeah, it's gone from pretty damn chilly where we needed our puffer coats on to really quite seriously warm in a matter of about 7 minutes. So we've shed clothes, bought water, and incredibly, ladies and gentlemen, my husband was offered donuts. They've got delicious looking donuts in that shop. I don't think I've brought my husband along today because he said no.
Have we noticed somebody's back in the room? Somebody's feeling a bit better now. Right, let's get on our travels.
All right. Good morning, lovely people.
Good morning, lovely people.
So we woke up this morning and it was very overcast and very chilly, and we were thinking, what the heck is going on with these weather forecasts? But all is well again with the world. It is currently 4 minutes past 9 and we are already really quite warm, and we are loving that very, very much because we had, quite frankly, had enough of the cold.
It is really, it's going to be hot today.
So I'm sure you can see me squinting away. That's because the sun is brightly in my eyes, and it's also making me cry because it's so bright.
Oh, don't cry.
And our B&B last night was right on the ACT, well, give or take 200 or 300 meters. So we are already pretty much right at the start of day 5 of the ACT. I guess we're maybe 15 or 20 kilometers into it.
Okay, let's go and find out what day 5 has to offer.
See you later, lovely people.
Bye.
We got off to a lovely start of the day, which is also the first part of the 5th day of the Portuguese ACT, riding a lovely 20-kilometre linking road section through beautiful old olive groves.
That was quite a long start of day 5 road linking section, probably. What do you reckon, Steph? 30k?
No, it was 20k.
20k?
Yeah.
How you doing back there?
Pretty good. It's so nice to be back in the room, I'm not gonna lie.
How's the tummy?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
I feel like I have energy.
Yes.
Not constantly thinking about my health issues.
Yeah.
I can just enjoy the riding 100%.
Yippee! The south definitely feels significantly less remote than the north.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at that. There's still not a lot out there.
There's not a lot out there. Yeah.
What does that say?
We came across some kind of restricted access sign, so we just wanted to make sure we were going the right way.
Yeah. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say. Yeah.
I think we're good where we are.
Yeah. Oh, you're taking the low road.
I'm taking the low road.
I'm taking the high road.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Can we say hello, please? Very nice. Why did you
It
take...
was better.
Oh, I don't think it was better.
It was better.
Why did you take the high road? Just because that's your natural position?
Just because I like to do the opposite of what you do.
Okay.
It's like my default setting.
Oh, favourite track today at the minute. Lovely.
Right, fab.
I'm loving this track.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mostly in pretty good condition.
yeah, pretty good.
On the trails, we quite often come across old or abandoned buildings, and I've actually found someone who has a bigger collection of used old tyres than me.
Got really cute little cars,
Oh my god, they're real baby.
aren't they?
Oh my god, that's cute.
I see a town ahead and I've got a hankering for coffee.
Okay, gorgeous.
Now, Steph's the team treasurer. She does like to keep our money in a really low-key, discreet little purse.
Tourist Cafe Combination. I forgot to speak on it.
We just stopped for a coffee and I had to put the camera on because... Oh, hang on. Can I squeeze around? Steph is properly back in the room. Oh, we're so happy.
I'm better. It's taken, I don't know, what is this, day 5?
Yeah.
I'm better.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. We got a spark back.
Yay!
Yay.
Sorry I've been so down in the previous videos, folks. I was really suffering, but I was really trying. But it's okay, I'm now
Back in the room.
fully sparked back up.
Yes.
You happy?
Yeah.
Well, that was a very nice coffee stop. A cute little bar.
That's lovely. Love that.
I think I surpassed even my own ineptitude in that little cafe bar place. Through
No,
sign
honestly.
language, I managed to order the wrong drink. Twice. Yeah, when you think back to when we were in the north of Portugal only a couple of days ago, how green and lush it was.
Yeah,
It's definitely moving into arid territory now.
without a doubt. Yeah.
Here comes the master navigator.
Is that what we call you?
Here comes the buffoon. Better?
Yeah. Here comes Buffoon Boy.
Harsh. Very harsh.
Somewhat fair.
Steph and I have just been chatting, saying, this is the... But don't get me wrong, the rest, this might sound bad, the rest of it is awesome. We've had a great time, even through all of our incidents. But today has been the first, if you like, you know, the occasional bit of really mellow riding as well. Today has really felt like that. This first section of day 5 has just been beautiful scenery, super easy going tracks, like really relaxing to ride and just look at the scenery. You go along with that, Steph?
Yeah, you don't quite have to have your eyes out on stalks looking for the next gully or the
Yeah.
next drop off or... It looks like we're going along a lake, but I can't see it yet.
Oh, yeah, I think it used to be there. There's
Yeah.
the dry bed.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore.
Gosh, not even
Oh,
too
there
bad.
it is, yeah.
Ah,
There's the
okay,
water,
yeah.
just a bit low. Oh, and a town as well. Didn't see that
Oh,
coming.
this is the town maybe before the mine. This is the mining town, maybe.
Oh. Steph's been doing a bit of research. She is the ace researcher. We're going
Not sure
through.
about that.
We're going through an old abandoned mine, which looks amazing on the pictures. But we're going to get Steph as a tour guide. He's telling us about it.
Oh, do you know what? Mina does, yes, the supermarket of mine of Sao Domingos. So yes, this is the mining town.
So all the miners used to live here, did they?
Yes, so it's still a town. It has a mining museum, there's a hotel, plenty of cafe and restaurants, plenty of bikers.
Plenty of bikers, yeah. So we're just diverting off the ACT briefly because Steph has seen something down here. Oh yeah, so this must be part of the abandoned mine as well.
Yep.
These abandoned buildings are really easy to find as you approach the mine on the ACT. They're super interesting to look at, and they give you a really good taster of the incredible Martian-like scenes to come.
Okay, we're going to head back to the ACT route now. It's only a few hundred meters up here. We just had to come and have a look at this. That's if I can find Steph. She's got on her head somewhere. Okay, so this looks like it's back on the route, I think. Yeah. So Steph will be down here somewhere. I think there's more mining, ruined mine buildings and things like that. Give you my peepers peeled, you can't be far.
As long as you're on the ACT, you'll find me.
I think I'm on the ACT.
Yeah.
I can see you. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, there she is. See you soon. So what's the story then, Steph?
So, this is the San Domingos mine. It was originally mined by the Romans, obviously
Wow.
many hundreds of years ago, and they mined it for silver and gold for about 400 years. And then it was reopened in the 1850s to mine copper. And then it was mined for copper, pretty much all copper until after the First World War. And then after the First World War, sulfuric acid became something that they wanted to get hold of, which doesn't sound too pleasant.
No,
so they
it doesn't.
mined instead for something called pyrite to make sulfur. So that meant that they then released an awful lot of sulfuric acid into water. So the miners, whenever they went to work, would often get chemical burns.
Wow.
Yeah, pleasant, huh?
Like when they were working.
Yeah.
And nobody
And,
thought that might be a good thing to stop.
Well, I think eventually, so in 1966, I think it was, the Portuguese started to legislate for these mining companies to look after their workers.
Only in
Yeah,
1966.
1966.
Wow.
And obviously that was something that the mining company didn't like too much, I don't know. But anyway, that forced them to close the mine. And so it's been an
Wow.
abandoned mine since 1966.
I wonder if we can get through. Let's have a look.
Closed off still.
Now we can get in there. Wow. I mean, that hasn't got long to stand, does it?
Doesn't look like it.
Steph and I spent ages just exploring this really weird sort of Martian scenery, and knowing its history made it all the more interesting, even though it definitely had a slightly dark side to it.
We could have spent so much longer here exploring, but the rest of the trails on day 5 were calling.
more Steph was telling me about it, the more incredible it was that the big mining company, basically, as well as poisoning the miners, and they seemed like they poisoned the whole area and kept going until the government,
Threat of legislation.
the government decided it was going to legislate, and then they just simply pulled out of the mine, and the whole area fell into economic downturn. So a kind of weirdly beautiful place to visit, with a bit of a dark history. Oh, the track's through here, do you think?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, I bet that's fun in winter, the water.
Probably more like a swimming pool.
Yeah. So, there we go. Very interesting, really cool place to visit. That's on the first half of day 5 of the ACT.
Yep, that's correct.
And we're off. We're heading off to the other tracks now. That's us leaving the mine completely. The tracks out of the mine went on for quite a while, and they were absolutely glorious. Really wide and flat. Beautiful. So this little bit of road where we get right up to the Spanish border is out of the mine still. It's been quite a long road section out of that mine. Well, I say long. I don't know, 15k. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting the river to be that big.
Yeah, we're not crossing that one.
No. So it's Spain on the other side of that river? Am I saying something
Spain's
stupid?
on the other side of the river and over there. That is Spain.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I
Directly
can see the
ahead of
sign,
us.
yeah. Oh, look at that for an old jetty.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Sure, I'd park my car under that.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, good track, isn't it?
Look at those blue skies.
Oh, and it's not crazy hot.
Yeah, it's like perfect biking weather.
It really is perfect. Finally. Taken a long bloody time.
Chippies.
Not liking us.
No, they're not liking bikes.
So this is it. We think this is the end of the tracks today.
We think so, yeah.
I think so, according to Steph's route study, which is normally pretty good. And I have to say, today has been an exceptionally pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I think we were both expecting it to be really tough.
Yeah, and it's been
Unfortunately,
really...
I think that's because we've remembered incorrectly, and I think it will be tomorrow.
Yes, I think tomorrow is a longer, tougher day.
It'll be long and tough,
Yeah.
and hot and sweaty.
Yeah. So that's something for everybody to look forward to.
And it was time to head down from the trails. A short road section was taking us to where we were staying for the evening. And we had planned on camping a lot during this trip. We'd bought all of our kit with us. But due to Steph's illness and some sub-zero temperatures, we ended up just staying in accommodation along the route. And because of that, we thought we'd throw in another quick accommodation tip.
Good evening, lovely people. I just thought, as we were chatting in our hotel room, I'd mention this because most of you, I'm sure, know this already, but when we were travelling in Portugal last time, we made this mistake, for want of a better word. So a lot of the towns are walled, and the temptation is, and we did this all the time, was to book a place in the walled town. Which is
wanted to be close to restaurants and
yeah, because it's right next to restaurants and bars and all the other great stuff.
we've got a bit wiser to that now, and we thought we'd mention it for anybody else who's a bit new to Portugal, like the first time we travelled here. So this is the room that we have. Just turn the camera around. There's Steph sorting out her stuff. So the room is, it's basic, but it's really nice. Decent bathroom. And come with me, check out this. There's our balcony.
For off-road motorbikers, and maybe on-road too, a big essential is an outdoor space, let's face it.
Yeah.
Because we know what happens to our boots when we get all hot and sweaty.
So you can balcony for putting your stinky boots in, and if you look,
basically, yes.
if you look there, you can see the walled town, which Portugal has an awful lot of. So we used to
stinky kit.
book in. So yeah, we used to book inside. Let me just swizz this round again. So we used to book inside the walled cities. Accommodation, way more expensive. The place where we're staying here, this room with this balcony and this view and all the rest of it, £45. Well, under £45, and it's about I don't know, a 3 or 4 minute walk into all the bars and stuff in there. So yeah, so just thought we'd mention it in case some of you are thinking about staying near these walled towns, of which there are many. Anyway, that's it. See you tomorrow. Bye.